Cowboy Carter didn't get any nominations at the CMT, CMA, CML, MNOP Awards. And the Beehive has just been running amok. Actually, I think today, the last couple of days, um, no, okay, wait, the Beehive, okay, yeah, the last couple of days, my timeline has been like clear of it. Mostly just talking about Lil Diddy. Oh my God, please shut up. Like the Diddy jokes are not funny. They never were funny, and they're never gonna be funny. Because you're talking about these parties where I don't know why people think like these parties or orgies were cool. Like no, they were like underage people and possibly sexual assault going on. So I'm just like, y'all, y'all gotta wake up and read a book first. Like it's not funny. Anyways, and it's held by a man who isn't funny. I don't even think he's that talented to be calling him a music mogul. I mean, please. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Cowboy Carter being not nominated, and then Kelly Clarkson, one of the girls off of they're saying off of Blackbird or the album, and Dolly Parton all came along. I feel like they kind of, or Kelly and Dolly, I feel like they put things into perspective of why she possibly didn't get nominated for anything, which I'm just like, first of all, Beyonce didn't really change the country music industry with one album, with one song. I mean, she got into, she was like the first Black woman, I think, to eventually have a number one song on that chart because it wasn't even being charted. It wasn't even being categorized as country in the beginning. And this all comes down to Beyonce saying, the creator of the album saying, this is not a country album, this is a Beyonce album. So I think that probably was her first mistake. Like, if you're going to do a country album, you had to have done a country album. Right? That's probably the first mistake in trying to get awards, trying to get recognition, trying to get, let these people know. But then again, I mean, there's like so many sides of this coin. Then again, like who is like all these country artists are making pop songs, they're making R&B-ish songs. So I'm just like, eh. Anyways, Kelly Clarkson was like, they wanted me to um, become a country artist, full on, stop the pop music, stop the, different genres that I sing, and just full on become a country artist. And I wasn't gonna do that. It's very difficult to even like break into that industry, tap into that industry. I remember the "Baby Don't Rush," or yeah, I think it's called "Don't Rush." I think that came off of her greatest hits album like 10 years ago. Oh no, that's not 10 years ago. A good 13 years ago. Um, And I love that song. I was like, oh yeah, that's a really great song. With I think Vince Gill, she did it with. And I didn't know, she's having a hard time, but she's like, people love Beyonce just like they love my music and they love me doing diverse music. So she's not hurting, which at the end of the day, she's not gonna hurt. Like this tour, whatever tour she's about to do next year, people are gonna go see her. Whether she's singing a bunch of country music, whether she's singing her old shit, like people are gonna go see Homegirl. Dolly Parton was like, I don't remember what Dolly said, but she said something about a specialty album. And really, honestly, the Beehive wanted everybody to back her and say they're racist and they're sexist or they're racist and they just don't want to appreciate her and la 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 la. Well, that's not the case because everybody doesn't feel the way the Beehive feels. Everybody doesn't want to talk about racism the way the Beehive feels like they need to. Um, I feel like, okay, maybe they're racist, but then also you gotta take ownership of sort of the situation. Like I said, this isn't a country album. Um, I am live, right? Yeah, I got 5 more minutes. This isn't a country album, and it's Thursday. Why are they cutting the lawn? Anyways, let me try to stay on track. This isn't a country album, and at the end of the day, at the end of the day, how much of the Beehive really listens to country music? Let me know. Let me effing know. How much of the Beehive actually watches the CMA Awards? Let me know. Like, y'all are talking about something y'all really don't give a fuck about. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all really don't even, you don't pay attention. It's not like you guys, half the people don't even like country music. I mean, half of the world, I mean, half of like this America or whatever, y'all don't even like country music. So it's just like, y'all are so fucking fake, trying to like force something that isn't necessarily needing to be forced. And at the end of the day, another end of the day, the black community, the hip hop community, the R&B community, they need to stop being so accepting. Oh, we need to stop being so accepting of certain songs and certain artists trying to tap into our music or the music that we're pigeonholed it to, and letting them have success over there. You need to tell me. I keep saying this because this is so baffling. Tell me why Katy Perry and Adele have #1 songs on the R&B hip hop charts. They are not hip hop and R&B artists. It's not fair that Beyonce can't do, a good little Texas Hold'em and a little Jolene and a little Two Hands to Heaven. Or let's talk about the Strictly. Okay, Protector, a little Blackbird, and not have success over in the country charts. But Katy Perry could come, do a feature with Kanye and Juicy J and have a #1, 2, 3, 4 #1s. It ain't right. It really, it's not. It's not right. It's not right. Beyonce's GQ magazine. I was enjoying it until I think like towards the end. Like, girl, can't you just do an interview? Turn your Zoom on and do an interview. Like, at first it started off like it wasn't her answering these questions like they were essay questions. Because honestly, she wasn't answering those questions. She was giving her perspective on the answer. She wasn't answering like directly yes, no. This is specifics. It was just like, oh, okay. Because I thought it could have been like like a live interview. But then it just felt like towards the end, and then sometimes towards the end and then going on, it just felt like she was talking about, she was giving like, a written statement. And then some things really poked out like as a written statement because the photos are delicious. But when she was talking about specifics about like dates and like details, like it was a magazine article itself. Like her answer was a magazine article or a book. You know how in books it'd be like, in Mariah's book, they'll give you like the background on like the hero stats her musical stats or a certain person's musical stats. Or this person is a musical mogul and this is what they've done. That's what she was kind of doing. And it was just like, who does this in an interview? Nobody's like talking like that in an interview. Like a spoken interview. So I'm like, oh, okay. She wasn't really answering the questions. They were like, how do you see yourself retiring? She didn't really answer that. She was just like, I'm retiring. I've retired from the pop star formula a long time ago. There's no music videos coming. So I'm like, okay, whatever. My only thing is, I think there's like some kind of Pepsi commercial coming that she shot already. So I'm like, where's that at? I'm sure the tour announcement is coming. I don't care about Sir Davis. I don't like whiskey like that. I've seen, cute reviews. Well, I haven't watched any reviews because I really don't care. But I did see someone say they didn't particularly like it. And he was a fan. Um, what else did she say? I don't remember. And I read it twice. Because I'm like, let me digest this. But I don't think she said anything. Like, she was talking about Sir Davis a lot in the background. The photos are delicious. I'm just like, I can't keep saving all these photos of you, boo. Like, I need to find another phone. I need to get another phone, the Beyonce phone, so I can just save all these beautiful photos. I'm very exhausting. That's all I got to say. Let me know what you guys think about what I talked about. This is the Dare Show podcast. My Instagram is My Love Money Tonight. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for not commenting. Nobody's commenting. I don't really care about the subscriptions, but you can comment, leave a like or a dislike. I think that's an option now. Whatever. Thanks for listening. Bye.